Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So, let's get right to it. So for today's video, I actually uploaded this video probably a year ago when I had the intention of uploading consistently, but then, work happened. So, this is me re-uploading my experience at the Grace Hopper conference. So, yeah, I hope you like it, and you'll here on this video you'll see my 2017 Betsy and 1 year ago Betsy. So I hope you like seeing that, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please comment them down below. Make sure to leave a like on this video and please subscribe. Alright, well, hope you like this video. So, bye! Hi, so today is September 27th and it is around 10:18 a.m. I am in Houston, Texas for, oh crap, hold up, getting an incoming call. Today I would like to talk about the Grace Hopper Conference and my experience as an introverted person. So I attended this conference for the past 3 years. One in 2016 as a sophomore, again 2017 as a junior, and one last time 2018 as a senior in college. So a general overview of the Grace Hopper Conference. It is a 3-day event conference. And I think last year there were about over 20,000 attendees and over 300 companies that were in the career fair. And there were also like over 200 interviewing booths. So that's a pretty large conference. It can be overwhelming, especially if you are a person that is introverted like me, but it's doable if you know that you need your personal space. Last year, what I did is that I was in a career fair, I was giving out my resume, I was socializing, but then I know that I needed my alone time, so I scheduled in to like go out to the lounge area away from people and just sit down and just reflect, or just sit down and just not think about anything, just so I can regain my energy. So that's what I did as an introverted person, because I know for me, my energy would drain fast if I am in a room filled with people and I have to like push through people, I have to like speak up and just talk to strangers, which I am also a shy person, so it quickly drained my energy. So I knew I had to step out once in a while just to regain my energy. And so also the days leading up to the conference, what I did last year is that I had a professor that she looked over my resume, we did a mock interview, and she somewhat prepped me for this conference, which that I feel like that helped me out a lot, to have someone there to prep you to go to these type of conference. I know the first year that I attended, I had to I found my own donor to help me go to this conference. The other 2 years, I was sponsored by my computing science department. They paid everything for me, because they paid for me to go and for other girls to go. Like, we went as a group. We all had to attend a pre-Grace Hopper conference workshop. There, they also reviewed our resume with the mock interviews, but their workshop overwhelmed me. This was the moment that I started to feel that I didn't belong. I didn't deserve going to this conference, because the way we reviewed our resume, they projected it on the projector for all of us to see, and that as a shy person, I didn't like that. So our group, they had a mix of undergrads and graduate students. I always got overwhelmed by the graduate students because they had a list of like impressive stuff that they have done, and also some undergrads as well. And then my resume was displayed, and I didn't have many things compared to them. I mean, like, I worked 2 jobs. I had a phase of depression like throughout my college years, so that really like pulled me back, and many steps that I couldn't really do as many things that I wish I have done within the tech world. And so having my resume displayed there, having basically nothing, really devastated me. And that only like pushed my feelings that I didn't deserve to go to this conference.
Okay, well, hi. So today is October 5th, and I am actually at Orlando, Florida, because I am at the Grace Hopper conference. I know I had a lot of mixed feelings coming here. Um, I actually uploaded my resume this Monday, whereas the resume database has been open for months. So because I submitted my resume very late, I I was unable to get interview slots for any companies here. So basically, I just went to each table, like each company, and just gave my resume. I focused to go on small companies because if I went to the big companies such as Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Dropbox, like all those big tech companies, the line was very, very long. That I felt that I'll be wasting my time there. That I should just stop by as many booths as I can so I can get an internship this summer. Um, but you know, I'm glad I forced myself to come here. It's a very good experience. Um, I just can't believe that I kept going back and forth, telling myself that I shouldn't come here because I don't deserve coming here. But it's a good exposure. I think everyone, like any woman in tech or woman in computing science, should come to this conference no matter what. If you are feeling that you shouldn't come because you're not qualified, or like you feel discouraged, or like anything along those lines, you have to force yourself to go because it's a very good experience. And once you're here, you're gonna feel so good and empowered. You're gonna feel so good about yourself and very empowered, because just being around so many females having the same goal as you, it motivates you to keep going, especially hearing great presenters. So yeah, I mean, there's an event for everyone here. So
So as I was going through my video diaries and going through my own memory, I've noticed a trend. Each year during the days that led up to the conference, I felt that I didn't deserve to attend this conference. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt that I haven't done enough to be part of this tech world. The first year that I attended the Grace Hopper conference, um, the days leading up to the conference, I wasn't doing so well in my classes, but I still went out ahead and attended the conference because I wanted to be exposed to like what's out there, like what can I do right now to get to where I want to be. But then when I came back, that's when I had to drop most of my classes because that's when I actually went through a depression phase. I stopped going to classes, I stopped showering, I was just in bed all day. And then I pulled myself together because I didn't want to like go back home to Chicago and go through a medical leave. Like I knew if I did that, I want to come back. So I just pulled myself together and I did the process to switch majors from computer engineering to computer science as a way to give me a second chance to still be within the computing world. And so I did that. It was like one of the darkest 10 days I had in my college years. Then second year that I attended the conference, because I switched majors and I dropped most of my classes, I had a GPA below 2.7. So that devastated me even more, and I actually felt that I didn't deserve to be in the conference because of my GPA. At that time, I was trying to look for an internship since I haven't had one at that time, and I felt like that was the time for me to get one. But then the different companies that I talked to, they all said that they wanted above a 3.0 GPA. So that also devastated me. And then I made some contacts, and I was going to apply for some internships, but then because I switched majors and I dropped classes, I was behind, so I enrolled in summer classes so I can graduate on time. And then the last year that I attended this conference, I was doing well. I felt like I improved my self-confidence. I felt that I actually belonged in this field. And I prepared before the conference to make sure that I get a job. I applied to so many companies that I connected at the conference, but then senior year after the conference, I had a surgery that emotionally affected me a lot. So that was a big pushback for me. I feel like I just made up a lot of excuses for not following up in this conference and not putting all my energy, but things happen, and I hope to share this to you in the future. But things do happen that just like takes you back in your plans. But going through like the videos in my memory, I always felt like I didn't belong there, but I did. So just being in a career fair just gives you motivation to keep going, and also talking to different people and meeting new people, seeing what they're doing, it gives you even more of a motivation. And also the speakers, like I loved every moment of the conference. I can't emphasize even a lot more that I was just motivated to keep going. I felt that I belonged there. Like, yes, I am a woman in tech. Yes, soy una latina in tech. Like, sí se puede. Like, I am here, estoy aquí, y nada más quiero estudiar más, quiero estar en este mundo de tecnología. I just loved it so much, and so I feel like I do belong in this world, and I hope that you feel like that too. No matter if you're a shy or introvert person, know that you belong in this field. You have many skills and your background that you can give to a company, and they will be glad that you're there. Yeah, just go to the conference. It's great. But yeah, I hope you like this video. To see you in the next one. Bye. September 28th, 9:20, last day of the conference. It is 9:20. I'm about to go get breakfast and then go off to the career expo and see. I want to get rid of all of my resumes, and I have about like 16 left over, 16, 18. So let's see if I can make my goal. So yeah, breakfast is right over there. Bye.